Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. It is also one of the most hostile places humans could ever attempt to visit. At first glance, Mercury looks simple. It has no thick atmosphere, no storms, no oceans. But that emptiness is exactly what makes it deadly. On Mercury, there is almost no atmosphere to protect the surface. That means no breathable air, no pressure, and no protection from radiation. If a human stepped onto Mercury without a spacesuit, they would lose consciousness within seconds. Not because of heat, but because there is nothing to breathe. Even with advanced technology, surviving on Mercury would be an extreme challenge. Temperatures on the planet swing violently. On the side facing the Sun, temperatures can reach over 800 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt metal. On the dark side, temperatures can drop to minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit, cold enough to freeze exposed materials instantly. A human habitat on Mercury would need to survive both extremes. It would need to shield occupants from intense solar radiation during the day and extreme cold at night. This creates a major problem. A single Mercury day lasts 176 Earth days. That means sunlight and darkness last for months at a time. If humans lived on the surface, they would face months of relentless heat, followed by months of extreme cold. The most realistic place for humans to exist on Mercury would not be the surface at all. It would be near the planet's poles. Surprisingly, Mercury has permanently shadowed craters near its poles. These areas never receive direct sunlight. Inside them, scientists believe there may be frozen water ice. If humans attempted to colonize Mercury, these shadowed regions would offer the only stable environment. Temperatures there remain relatively consistent compared to the rest of the planet. But even there, danger remains. Mercury is constantly bombarded by solar radiation. Without a thick atmosphere or magnetic field, the planet offers almost no protection. Long-term exposure would dramatically increase cancer risk, genetic damage, and damage to the nervous system. To survive, humans would need to live underground. Buried habitats, shielded by layers of rock, would be essential. Even basic movement would be dangerous. Mercury's gravity is only about 38% of Earth's. Over time, this would weaken bones and muscles, similar to what astronauts experience in space, but with the added challenge of a hostile planetary surface. Food production would also be difficult. With almost no atmosphere and extreme temperature shifts, traditional farming would be impossible. All food would need to be grown in sealed, artificial environments using imported soil, water, and energy. And energy would be both abundant and dangerous. Being so close to the Sun means solar power would be incredibly strong. But managing that energy safely would require advanced systems to prevent overheating and system failure. Mercury would not be a place for exploration driven by comfort or curiosity. It would be a place of necessity. Humans would only attempt to live on Mercury if there were resources worth the risk. Rare metals, scientific knowledge, or strategic positioning within the solar system. Even then, life on Mercury would be isolating. Communication delays with Earth would be significant. Rescue missions would be slow, and a single system failure could be fatal. Mercury would not feel like a new home. It would feel like a constant test of survival. In the end, Mercury teaches us something important. Just because a planet exists within our solar system does not mean it is meant to be inhabited. Some worlds are not waiting for us. They are warning us.